Did you get the archaeologist's files?
Yeah, just picked them up. Left them in a dead drop like he said. You were right about him being paranoid then, I guess.
After what he claims he saw in that facility. Can't blame him.
Speaking of seeing things, that thing was outside my window again last night.
The shadow person?
Yeah, but this time it was smiling.
They're getting bolder. I saw one in broad daylight yesterday, standing in the middle of the street, just watching.
The archaeologist's notes mention this. Says they appear more when they're about to, well, take someone.
Which is exactly why we need to get into that Simiodyne facility, before we're next.
Got the security layout?
Maintenance entrance on the right. Should be minimal security. Place has been abandoned for weeks.
The archaeologist says different. Says there's still things inside. Not human things.
That's what we're counting on. We need proof before more people disappear.
You got the key card?
Maintenance worker dropped it, right where the archaeologist said he would.
This feels too easy. Like they want us to go in.
Maybe they do, but we don't have a choice anymore. Not after what we've seen.
When do we move?
Tonight, under cover of darkness. You'll be my eyes from the car.
And if something goes wrong?
Then burn the archaeologist's files and run. Run as far from Mount GreyLock as you can.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
See you at midnight. And Boyd, if I don't make it out...
You will.
Just tell them what happened here. Someone needs to know the truth.
We'll expose them. All of these bastards. The shadows won't take anyone else.
Time to face our fears. Literally.
GPS shows you're at the front entrance.
And that I am. Security's heavier than intel suggested, though. Counting 3 cameras and an electronic lock.
Good thing we borrowed that maintenance keycard.
Always prepared, aren't you, old friend?
That's why I'm the getaway driver and you're the infiltrator.
Hold my coffee while I do the real work.
Just don't get as cocky as you did in Buenos Aires.
Hey man, that guard totally deserved that punch.
Alright, whatever you say, hotshot. Now get moving. We need those Simiodyne files.
Yeah, I'm on it. Keycard's working. I'm in! Damn, this place is a tomb.
What do you see?
Cobwebs, dust everywhere. The place is a complete mess of electronics, too. This is what it was supposed to look like.
What the hell happened in there?
Found the security room. Boyd, the monitors. They're still showing live footage.
Huh? How? That place has been abandoned for years. And of what?
Of me. But the shadows around me, they're glitching.
Sense equals none.
Let me rephrase. I'm standing still in the footage, but my shadow's walking around, looking at the camera.
Ah, I see. Maybe it's time to hurry the hell up. Get those files and get out.
Archive room's down the hall. Doors got military-grade encryption from what our research showed.
Use the decoder then.
Already on it. No way. Boyd, I found something interesting.
Focus on the mission.
This is part of the mission, Boyd. It's a research log about something called thought forms.
That wasn't in the briefing.
There's more. A file labeled Thought Form Manifester. Holy crap.
What is it?
They were trying to make thoughts real. Manifest fears into physical form.
You what? That's impossible.
The test logs say otherwise. Knock it off, Boyd. You were supposed to stay in the car.
Excuse me? I'm in the car.
Well, you're clearly not. Someone's singing. Sounds like a little girl.
That's definitely not me. And there shouldn't be anyone there.
It's getting closer from somewhere. Sounds like it's warping or something.
Jesus, man. I told you to hurry up. Do you need me to come in?
No, stay there. Something's wrong with the flashlight. It's fading. Dear mother of Boyd, the thing from the files, the thought they made real. It's still here!
Daniel! Jesus Christ. Daniel, come in. Answer me, damn it.
Finally, hitting Mount GreyLock. This old truck better make it through once I start it up again. Need to find a nice spot to piss first, though.
I didn't need to know the piss part, hun. Did you check the spare tire like I asked? And the emergency kit? And the flares?
For crying out loud, woman, I've been driving trucks for 20 years.
And you've broken down 37 times.
36. That time in Portland doesn't count.
The Bears disagree.
Well, I do, but anyway, most of the radio stations around don't reach me in these parts, right? So I've been listening to some kind of backwoods preacher or something. Don't judge, though. Something is better than nothing.
No way is Dave the atheist tuning into some church ceremony. What channel was this thing on?
Well, I guess that's the strange part of it all. It wasn't on any channel. Just came through the static.
Oh, okay. Dave, you know I hate stuff like this.
So do I, hun. He was talking about demons and crap. Said demons are just the extensions of humans or whatever.
Maybe don't turn it back on then once you're back inside.
Oh, trust me. That's the last thing I do. This guy sounded damn serious. Said demons have been spotted around these mountains.
Dave, I swear to God, just have your piss and go.
All right, I'll get to it. Something ain't right here, Sash.
What now?
Blood. Fresh blood on the ground.
Christ, Dave. Like from an animal? And how fresh? Is there a bear nearby or something?
Still dripping, so definitely fresh, but I don't see no footprints. Found something else too.
If it's another lucky rabbit foot?
No, some kind of stone charm sticking out from behind a tree.
Don't touch it. If it don't look right, then it ain't right.
Couldn't agree more, darling. There's weird symbols carved in it too. All ritualistic bull and whatnot.
Please leave it alone.
Nah, something's moving out there, in the tree line.
That'll be the bear. Get back to the truck, right now.
Heading back. Jesus Christ!
What? Are you back in the truck yet or what?
I am, but there was just someone in my headlights, just standing there, staring. It looked all crooked and deformed. It's gone, at least. Flashed my lights a few times and it vanished. Never mind. Something hit the window. I'm gone!
Dave? Oh God. Dave, put your foot down and get back to me, baby.
I'm out. Made it to the highway. Stopped at this gas station now.
Oh, thank God. What happened?
Not got one single hair of clue. I'm pissing when all of a sudden, I see some kind of tall-ass dude charging around the forest. I get in my car, I see another damn bastard standing in front of me, and then the prick disappears. Just as I think things are okay, I hear a loud bang on my door. I didn't even look at what made it. I just drove, but whatever that thing was on the road, it wasn't human, Sash. I could tell just by its face. Looked like someone wearing a person suit.
Good Lord.
The preacher was right. Look what it did to my truck.
The glass. Looks like it almost smashed right through.
It was skinwalkers, probably. That's what the locals warned about. They take the form of a human or animal. Then they take your life.
Come straight home. No stops.
Sasha, listen carefully. It saw my face. If I show up and don't text you to let me in, don't open the door. No matter what I say, no matter how much I beg.
Dear God, babe. You're scaring me.
Good. Being scared keeps you alive. I'll be home in an hour, but remember what I said. Even if I'm bleeding, even if I'm crying, don't let me in unless I message you to.
I got it. Just drive safe.
Welcome to Unit 13 orientation. Please review training tape number 1. These tapes are from 1982, but the information remains vital. Pay attention to section 4.2. That's correct. Human fear is energy. Energy can be harnessed and then transformed. What, you ask? Whatever the subject fears most, of course. The thought form manifester captures this energy, makes it tangible. Now watch tape number 2. This is subject A's fear of zombies. Made flesh. Fear amplifies the form. The stronger the fear, the more powerful the manifestation. Now you might be wondering how to contain these freaks. Well, I'm pleased to inform you that Protocol 7B covers that. But first, look at this carefully. Person to victim. They failed to follow protocol, but don't think about that too much. Thoughts have power here. Moving to tape number 3, safety procedures. Never make direct eye contact. Never show fear. Never think about what they could do to you. Reviewing final tape. Pay attention. These are Class 5 entities, and here is a victim of such horrors. Now this may look concerning, but it's all quite harmless if contained properly. So just remember the rules. 1. Never go to sleep with an unlocked door or window. 2. Never imagine them breaking free. 3. Never think about them, because thoughts are food, and fear makes them stronger. Exhibit A. Moving to final protocols, the thought form manifester must be monitored 24/7. No exceptions. We contain, we control, we never stop monitoring, and if we fail, then pray. They don't remember your face. Training complete. Report to Lab 7 tomorrow. And remember, don't think about them. They can sense it. Please report for psychological evaluation. Immediately. Training terminated. End of transmission.
In position at the greenhouse.
Perfect timing with all these break-ins going on. Cops are spread thin. I'll keep the car running so we're ready to go, just in case though.
Sounds good to me. We got a few lights on in the upstairs bit, so I'll just have to be quiet and stay downstairs. Gonna hit record and go in through the kitchen window.
Careful with the glass.
Phew, I already disabled the alarm. Damn though, it's super quiet in here. There's no creaks, no settling sounds. Like the whole house is a vacuum of noise or something.
Better make sure you tread carefully then. Now go get the goods.
Say, Lloyd.
Yeah? Have you been spotted?
No. I've got a question. There's a news report on the TV right now. You heard about some place called Mount GreyLock?
Why the hell are you watching TV? Focus on the job.
Yep. Sorry. Just looks familiar for some reason. What the hell?
What?
Footsteps upstairs.
Crap, they must have heard you. Leave and let's get out of here.
I don't think they're coming downstairs, but my goodness, they are really heavy ones. Sounds like a goddamn rhino is up there. Jesus Christ! The screaming! Someone's screaming!
Holy Mother of Christ. I can hear it from out here.
Oh crap! I hear bones breaking. Something is up there tearing someone apart.
Run!
Going for the front door. No, no, no. It's locked! I can't get it open.
Use the window.
They're all sealed, like they've been fused shut.
That's impossible. You literally just went through them.
That's exactly what... The door upstairs, it's creaking open.
Smash the window.
The glass won't break. Something evil is here, and I'm trapped in with it.
Toby? Toby, was that your scream? God, no, Toby. Don't you dare leave me.
Listen, Frank. We need to have a serious chat about the operation. My boys are getting nervous down here.
Productivity is down 23%. That's all I care about. Sort it out.
For Christ's sake, man. Lewis saw something during the last night shift. Said it was moving on all fours through the woods outside. But the way he described it...
Probably another damn coyote. Install more lights out there and get back to work.
We have lights. Thing is, whatever it was, it stayed in the shadows. Like it was avoiding them or something. And get this. We found some crazy stuff down them new tunnels. A whole cave of ancient artifacts or something. That archaeologist you hired says this stuff is super high value. You want us to keep going?
I'm not after a museum, Paul. Ignore it and keep on digging.
As you wish, sir. Frank, we got a situation here. Every bit of food in the mess hall went bad overnight. Everything. Even the sealed containers.
Then order more supplies and dock it from their pay.
You're missing the point. This ain't natural. Rodriguez started getting sick after smelling it, coughing up this black gunk.
Fire him. I don't pay sick leave. If you forgot to turn on the generators, then that's your issue, not mine.
Frank, the generator's been running the whole night. This isn't normal. Frank, 3 more of my crew are down. Their skin, something's happening to it. Getting all gray and leathery. Tightening a load too. Couple of the guys saying they can feel this horrid pressure in the back of their eyes. Doc hasn't seen anything like it.
Are they still mining?
Are you serious? They can barely stand. And that thing they saw in the woods, I saw it last night too. The damn thing was huge.
That's clearly bullcrap, Paul. Stop wasting my time with this nonsense.
Lewis is gone, Frank. Found his helmet in shaft 7. It was filled with teeth. Human teeth. Still bloody.
File a missing persons report and get someone to cover his shift.
Do you not get the goddamn picture? There's something evil out there.
The only evil I see is your incompetence. We have a deadline to meet, Paul. Get your men to get up and sort themselves out, or you're all fired.
I can't type right. My fingers are too long. They're growing. I got ill, Frank. So ill.
Are you drunk? I'll dock your pay for this.
The hunger. It hurts so bad. We can all feel it. Eating us from inside. That thing in the woods. I think it took Sam yesterday. Heard a terrible scream from the forest. Oh well though, right? Who cares?
Pull yourself together. You're embarrassing yourself.
I need to go back down to the artifacts room, Frank. My men are dying, and I just know it's cause of what's going on down there.
I'm sending a replacement. You're clearly having a breakdown.
Don't send anyone. We don't want to hurt them. But the hunger, it's so strong now.
Paul, what the hell am I looking at?
That'd be me, Frank. I told you we were getting ill. Guess I'm not heading down to anywhere. That beast from the woods, it's arrived. We're gonna be too weak to fight it. May as well see if I can sacrifice someone else first. Goodbye, Frank. You were a real big prick.
How dare you! Enough of this nonsense. I'm sending in a team. Paul?
Good evening, Mount GreyLock residents. As your trusted Channel 7 news anchor, I want to address the recent disturbances. The home invasions have been thoroughly investigated, and I can assure you, they were simply the work of a local anti-American militia group, who have now been apprehended. There is no cause for further concern. The bizarre sightings in the woods were simply members of this group, as shown by this colon. This cult used fear tactics to terrorize our community. Please resume your normal activities. And remember to stay tuned to Channel 7, where we keep you informed and safe. This is Gino Martinez, signing off. Officer Hegarty, I need to confess something.
What is it, Gino? Oh, and I wasn't aware we'd caught the home invaders. Care to share who did? Or if they really did at all?
That broadcast was a lie. They made me do it. Semiodyne made me do it.
Semiodyne? You mean that weird thought form company? I'm sorry, Gino, but I don't believe in ghosts personally.
No, they showed me things. Horrible things. Said they'd let it loose if I didn't comply.
Let What loose?
The thing from my nightmares. The one I've feared since I was a kid. They knew about it.
Okay, geez, Gino, stay calm. Where are you now?
Home, in my study. I started hearing banging in my basement, so I ran in and locked the door. But I can hear it coming up from the basement now. I haven't got long left, I'm afraid. The scratching, the breathing. Oh God, the stairs are creaking.
I'm sending a unit.
It won't matter. They made it real. They actually made it real. I can smell it now too. That same rotting smell from my childhood nightmares. I'm so sorry. I should have told the truth. Should have warned everyone. But it's too late now. Semiodynamics. They're making everyone's fears real. The thought form manifester is...
Gino? Gino, we're on the way!
Officer Hegati, I saw the news broadcast. Everything that man said was a lie.
Dr. Arnold, I saw your name come up in a report recently. You're that archaeologist from the mining site, right? The only survivor too.
Yes, that is indeed me. I'm messaging you because I can no longer ignore this. I need to tell you what I found down there in those mines before they silence me too.
Well, you've got some great timing there, Arnold. We just found Gino, the news anchor, the liar.
Dear God, it's the same as what happened to Paul. That's what they do. When you try to expose them.
Who? Semiodin?
They're just puppets, pawns in something much older. Let me show you what we uncovered. This was deep beneath Mount GreyLock, a chamber older than recorded history.
What am I looking at?
The walls are covered in warnings about entities that feed on fear, beings that can take physical form through human terror alone.
Like the thought form manifester?
Exactly. Semiodin didn't invent it. They found the schematics of it. They advanced them to modern tech, of course, but it's still not their creation. The inscriptions from the chamber speak of it. It all describes a ritual to manifest nightmares into reality.
Why would anyone want that?
Power, control, the fundamental aspects of where human evil derives from. But they lost the control they so eagerly desired. That's when the miners started getting sick, changing.
The mutilated workers.
Transformed is the appropriate term. I watched it happen. They started off with minor flu symptoms. Then came the hallucinations. After that, people went missing. And then came the massacre. If that creature wasn't killing them, then they were killing each other.
Jesus, why didn't you report this?
I tried, but Semiodin owns everything. The police, the media. Mount GreyLock was a mistake. They wanted the equipment without all the deaths they then have to cover up. And now, they refuse to fill in the hole they made.
And you have evidence for all this?
It's all here in files with me now. If you come over, I'll hand them straight over. No, my basement door. I just heard it smash open. They know I'm talking to you. They're coming for me.
Who's coming?
The ones we awakened. The ancient fears. One of them is in my house. I can hear them speaking in a child's voice.
Send me your location.
Oh, I'm so freaking dead. I'm in my closet. Just when you find my body, look in the wardrobe. The files are all there. It's pretending to be a police officer. It knows I'm in here. Crap.
Holy! Arnold, not another one. Arnold, we're coming, bud. SWAT team in position.
All units ready to go. Operation Nightmare is a go.
Breaching front entrance. Oh, there's no security guards. Place looks deserted, actually.
Stay alert after what we found in Arnold's files.
Main lobby clear. But sir, there's blood trails everywhere.
Follow them.
Heading to Lab Section A. Dear God, we found the rest of the miners.
Status?
Definitely dead. And horrifically mutilated too. Their bodies are unbelievably deformed. Far worse than the ones we found.
Any staff?
None that are alive. Just a few lab coats here and there crawling across the floor. Looks like they're sick, showing same symptoms as the miners. Getting medical to quarantine them.
Found anything on the manifester?
Accessing main computer now. Downloading files. Sir, they knew what would happen when those miners opened the tunnel.
Explain.
Found this on an internal memo. Subjects show 100% mutation rate after exposure. Transformation appears irreversible. Recommend immediate termination of project. It's signed Arnold Geyer.
The one who tipped us off and had all the files?
That's the one.
When was this dated?
3 months ago, way before the mining operation. They sent those people in anyway. Heartless monsters.
Keep pushing forward.
Moving to upper floors. More bodies. Some look fresh.
Staff casualties?
No, these are test subjects. They've been experimenting.
Jesus Christ.
Found their research logs. They were trying to control the transformations, make them weaponized.
And?
Failed. Horribly. The things just kept killing.
Top floor status?
Approaching executive offices now. Heavy resistance. Engaging hostiles. What's left of the security team finally showed up.
Casualties?
None. The security wasn't much of a fight. They're barely human anymore, though. Half transformed. We had to put them down.
Understood. You did what you had to, so keep pushing. You should almost be at the head of it all.
Breach. Found the board of directors. They're
Report.
trying to kill themselves. Pills and bullets. We stopped most of them. Getting medical attention now.
Anyone saying why?
CEO is talking. Says they woke something up. Ancient fears. Can't be stopped.
Got it. So they're delusional. Is the building at least secured?
Affirmative.
Good. Now get those directors in custody. Full isolation? No one talks to press?
Copy that. But sir, what do we do about the things they released?
One battle at a time. First we contain this, then we hunt them down.
Roger that. Scene secured. Starting evidence collection. This isn't over, not yet. Final team assembled at entrance. Explosives are at the ready. Dave's checking his truck gear one last time. He was the person that first reported the mining incident.
Good to have someone with experience.
Boyd's reviewing Daniel's last messages. Says they might give us insight. Lloyd hasn't stopped pacing since we got here. Can't blame him after what happened to Toby.
You're all connected to this somehow. That's why you were chosen?
Yeah, lucky us. Beginning descent now. We're gonna split up and cover more tunnels. Dave's taking East Tunnel with his tools. Boyd heading west with Daniel's notes. Lloyd going north, armed to the teeth. I'm taking Central Shaft. We're gonna end this. Check in, people.
East Tunnel's got me spooked, officer. Remember that blood I found in the woods? It's nothing compared to this. The walls are dripping with it. My mechanic skills are useless down here. No machine ever bled like this.
West Tunnel's full of those artifacts, just like Daniel described. Definitely cursed as hell. No wonder they summon mind demons.
North Tunnel's a mess of equipment, mining gear everywhere, and it's all been mangled too, like paper in a giant's hands.
The Central Shaft. I found where everyone went. Hundreds of skeletons, centuries of sacrifice. How utterly horrifying.
Got another problem. Temperature's dropping fast, getting readings of -15 degrees.
Same in West. The artifacts are humming now, getting louder.
You think that's bad? I can hear goddamn children speaking down here.
Keep it together. Plant those charges.
Nearly done here. Just need to set the last... Oh, my God.
Dave?
It's my wife, Sasha, but disgusting. Her skin's all melted, and her eyes.
I see Daniel, or what's left of him. He's trying to speak, but his mouth, it's falling apart.
Toby's here too, still wearing his camera, but his face is gone. Just flesh and teeth.
They're manifesting our fears, our guilt. Don't look at them. Looking and thinking about them only makes them more physical.
Oh, they're definitely physical, all right? This tunnel tremors for every step they take, and they're blocking the way back for me. I'm trapped.
Same here. They're closing in.
No escape from North either. We're trapped down here with them.
Damn it! I'm sorry to ask, but is everyone's charges set?
Yes, sir. And trust me, I know what needs doing.
We all do. We came here to end this.
No matter the cost.
These things, they've taken enough lives, destroyed enough families.
Sasha will understand. She always said I was too stubborn to die. Guess she was wrong about that.
Daniel would want this. He died trying to expose them. Least I can do is finish what he started.
For Toby and all the others.
Detonators ready?
Ready. Been fixing engines for 30 years. Might as well go out with a bang.
Ready here. They're almost on me.
Ready. Let's send these nightmares back to hell.
Detonating in. 3. For those we lost. 2. For those we'll save. 1. See you on the other side.
Breaking news from Mount GreyLock. After months of unexplained incidents, the truth can finally be revealed. Semiodyne Corporation has been found guilty of criminal negligence and mass murder. Their illegal experiments with the thought form manifesta led to countless deaths across our community. For those unaware, the thought form manifesta was a device of utterly horrific capabilities. Stepping inside such a machine had the ability of turning human fears into reality. These manifested fears were responsible for the recent wave of home invasions, as well as the disappearances near and on Mount GreyLock. The brave actions of several individuals, names including Officer James Hegarty, Dave Martinez, Boyd Wilson, and Lloyd Cooper, led to the permanent sealing of the mine, but unfortunately at the cost of their own lives. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. The following individuals have been confirmed as victims: Daniel Thompson, Gino Martinez, Dr. Arnold Geyer, Toby Williams, numerous mining personnel, and hundreds of residents in the nearby towns. Mount GreyLock has been declared a restricted zone indefinitely. All access is strictly prohibited. The Semiodyne Board of Directors will face trial next month. All shall face judgment for their roles in this tragedy. Sergeant Berkeley had this to say: "Their sacrifice saved countless lives. They knew the risks and still chose to protect us all." A memorial service will be held this Sunday at Mount GreyLock Chapel to honor those who gave their lives and to keep our community safe from the horrors that Semiodyne unleashed. Let us never forget the price of their courage. This is Channel 7 News, signing off. A moment of silence for our heroes. May they rest in peace, and may the horrors they sealed away never see the light of day again. This will be our final report on the Mount GreyLock incident. Thank you for staying with us through these dark times. Together we survive, together we remember, together we heal. End of broadcast.